Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be packing my kit for racing at Snetterton this weekend. So I'm going to show you what goes in my kit bag and everything I need equipment wise to go racing. So we'll start off with my suit. So I take two suits with me. It's always good to have a backup. But also because this one I use for testing. So on the Friday test days, this will be the suit I use. This is the suit I had for Janetta Juniors. And then I also used it a little bit last year. So it's been worn lots and I absolutely love it. It's a really nice fit. And of course, it's the orange. And then for the racing, for the weekends, I have a new suit for this year. This is a Freem suit, whereas the other one was HRX. So this suit I absolutely love. It's really thin and yeah, it's got the logos on for this year. So we've got GT Cup, Pirelli on the arms, and then a few sponsors and partners on there as well. So yeah, suits are really the main thing. You have to have one and they have to be approved as well. So on the suits, they'll have lots of different numbers and codes, which the scrutineers will check to make sure they're valid. And they last about 10 years if they don't have any holes in or anything. So they do get checked every weekend and for every year. So really important pieces of equipment, and also you can design them however you want and make them yours. So next, under the suit, we have underlays. So this is one set of underlays here. So these go on under your suit. So like the suit, these are also fireproof. So just another layer of protection, as well as socks. These are fireproof as well. So these will go on with your underlays before you put your suit on. And yeah, just that extra protection. However, it does make you get hot with all these layers on inside the car, but it's all for safety. And again, you can personalize these as to you. So I've got my name on here, which I think looks quite cool. But yeah, just the plain white, and I take 3 pairs of these with me. So a fresh pair for every day, because sometimes it does get very hot in that car. So yeah, just to keep nice and fresh and clean. So a new set every day of those. So next up, I have my gloves. So these gloves are HRX. As you can see, Janetta and then my name on them. So these are personalised as well. And I always do take a spare pair of gloves. So just in case I lose one or they get broken or damaged, always good to have a spare. And then we have my race boots. These are looking quite tired now, to be honest with you, but they are so comfortable, and these match my gloves. So with the Janetta and my name, and of course the orange. These are quite tired now with scuffs and dirt being white. However, these boots are amazing. They have such a thin sole, so it's great in the car, feeling the pedals and just getting that extra feel rather than a big chunky sole. So that's why they're so thin there. Instead of like your normal trainer, I suppose, you can get that extra feel. And yeah, these are the race boots. And of course, I take a spare just in case, because you never know. And then of course we have balaclavas. So these are made by P1. I take a few different colours. So again, a fresh one for each day. And these go on your head, and then this will be under your balaclava, under your helmet, sorry. So again, these are fireproof and these are key to have. Always wear these under our helmets, just gives that extra protection, but does make you get very hot. So yeah, they're very key, and I think that's it for the equipment that I have to wear. And then of course we have my helmet and hands as the final thing. So this is my helmet bag. It has my hands and helmet in it. So if I open it up, I'll grab my helmet out first, undo the top here, and then here's the helmet. Got the intercom. But yeah, this is where it is, so it can travel nice and safely. And yeah, here's my helmet. So I've used this one for a few years now, and I absolutely love it. The design always stands out. It's definitely different to the normal designs people have, but this one means a lot to me and I absolutely love it, especially with the glitter. And then yeah, on the helmet, there's not too much to say. We obviously have the visor. I leave that open when racing because I'm in a GT car. I have a windscreen. However, if you're in an open car, that will have to be down. It has the chin strap here, so that just makes sure it's done up all secure and you're safe. And then here is the intercom. So this plugs into the car, and then I have some earpieces that plug into here, and then the intercom and the radio is all connected so I can talk to Craig or anyone else in the pits while I'm out in the car. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then the final thing is these silver things here. So I have one of those on both sides, and these are for the hands device. So this is where the hands connects onto the helmet. So if I grab out my hands device, out of the bottom here. So this slips around the back of your neck and sits on your shoulders. Your seat belts come over here and press down. And then this is where it connects onto the helmet. So these are both really important pieces of equipment. The role of a hands really is to stop your neck moving too far. So because it has these tethers, it means your head can only go so far forwards, sideways, and if in the event of a crash or anything, it would stop the whiplash. And yeah, it just keeps you safe. So both really important pieces of equipment that we have to wear. A couple of other things that I put in my kit bag is some hats. So I have a beanie and a baseball cap because in the UK you never know the weather, so I always pack a couple of different hats depending on what's going to come. So I have a Janetta one and then an SVG team one. So yeah, they're always in my kit bag if I ever need them. A couple of other bits that I take is a water bottle. So this one has an extra straw. So when I have my helmet on, I can poke through the straw and have a drink, because obviously if you had a normal bottle with your helmet on, you wouldn't be able to drink. So yeah, this is really important to have, especially in between sessions, between practice and qualifying. To grab a quick drink and hydrate is really key. So always good to have one of these. And another thing I do take is my bands. So in here, these are stretch bands. So as you can see, different strengths that you can use, and thanks to Sasha for the warm-ups, but they're really good just to get activated, your muscles working, and getting ready to get out in the car as a bit of a warm-up. It's really important to be ready and nice and loose to get into the car. Another thing that I need to take is my racing license. So as you have on the road, you also have a racing license. So this is the one for this year. It's yellow, and when I go to sign on at the track or online, I show them this, and it has your own number, so they know who you are and you're able to sign on and go out on track. So that's vital to remember, otherwise they might not let you out on track. So you always have to take this with you, and it's really important just to keep in there, keep in your kit bag or helmet bag, so you always have it ready. Finally, the last thing I put in my kit bag is my pass. So my pass is to get into the track. So this is it for this year. So they'll just scan the back, and then I'll be allowed into the track. I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's a bit more of an insight of what I have to take to a race weekend. I think I included everything, but the main thing is just you have all your equipment so that you're able to go out on track and able to stay safe. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Bye.